So CWL ended during the week for us. So actually, it ended on Sunday for us. So it's been a week after CW ended, and I've just decided I need to fill it in now. So I'll do it today. So this is how the clan went. We ended up fifth. I had placed 11th. I started off really well, and then I just had two horrendous attacks, and it just didn't work out for me. So I've recorded all 5 of my attacks. As you can see, it was very good CWL for us. Those 3 unfortunate losses were unplanned. Ended up 5th, but next season we're going to make sure we get that promotion into Champs 3. That would be great. Anyway, I used this army during the CWL. I know it's not my Rocket Loon. It's just, it was CWL. I'm way more comfortable with this army, especially in CWL. So let's take a look at the first attack of the CWL and open it up. So I scouted this earlier, and if I place my queen right on that corner over there, I will actually get the perfect giant arrow. So let's just take a look. We're going to place her right there, proper arrow immediately, and that was a decent arrow. I actually also tried to generally just go and take out the air sweepers, but by the looks of it, I think I missed it. So it is what it is. But this army, pretty easy to use. It's a final set. Dropped all the dragons down. Get the minion prince down. We got the poison ready for the enemy's CC to come through. The dragons do split up, but that's fine because we want them to split up. Normally when they split up, it's just a very good direction that they go in, because then they can destroy more of the base in a larger quantity. We're gonna hold off on the warden ability. We popped the warden ability. Timing there was perfect. Those dragons at the top, you'll see how low they're going to run out, but the warden now, minion prince is going for the town hall. We overgrowth the back end quite early, but that was my whole plan in the anyway, just so that the minion prince can do some work here. We're going to revive the queen at the back there, let her start outside cleaning. Overgrowth is down. You still got the minion prince freeze over it, so minion prince will clear out this compartment with the help of that sneezy. The enemy warden goes down. Royal champion is still up. Now Royal champion is going to die to the monolith as well as the minion prince, but he gets down that last land or expo. We got a free revive spell from the phoenix. We're going to revive the queen and the royal champion. Now it's just, do I swag this last revive because we got enough power for the back end to not even have to worry about it, or not? So first attack, open up with the 3-star. Pretty good attack. Feeling confident for the rest of the CWL. Enjoyed it, and I swagged a revive spell. So let's head into the second attack, or day 2 attack, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so we got that invis tower at the back end. That is going to cause quite a bit of damage. So put the royal champion at the top. Got the queen for the giant arrow. She's going to take out the one air sweeper that would have made this whole attack 10 times harder. So that giant arrow, pretty awesome, won't lie. Royal champion's going to go down here. So I didn't record this live, but I did. So the reason why I came from that side is, I did the replay. The reason why I came from that side is because of that air sweeper. That air sweeper now will allow the dragons, as you see, to go to the town hall. It's perfect for pathing. We're going to revive the royal champion while the eternal tome is on with the minion prince, the warden. We're going to overgrowth that compartment, and here's why it's so amazing, is because now we're going to freeze up, which allows us to just hold off on the overgrowth. Now we're going to get it just before the overgrowth ends, so everything is going to be in that overgrowth core. The minion prince is going to take out their build outs. We're going to activate his ability through all that damage from the fire spit or the fire spitters, that burst cannon. It's going to slow down the invis tower from popping up. Royal champion is still alive in that whole mix, single targeting inferno tower. Queen goes down. We still got 3 revive spells left. We're going to revive the queen. We got the free revive from the royal Phoenix on the Minion Prince. We're going to wait for that Ricochet Cannon to go down. And then we're going to revive the Royal Champion. Sorry, everything's just going off like crazy. And use the last revive on the Minion Prince just because he's going to get locked onto the King. And it's going to slow us down for time. But second attack of the day, attack number 2, attack number 1 on the first one, 3-star both of them, so I'm pretty confident going into the rest of the CWL. And I'm not going to lie, I was pretty happy with my performance so far. Even up until now, the clan was performing quite well. Super proud of everyone that was in the clan for the CWL. Alright, so now I'm looking at the first attack of the day. So I'm going to start a funnel over here. I don't if it's either going to be the Royal Champion or the Queen. That's the plan, is just do one funnel over there. So that was the Royal Champion at the top. Then we're going to do the Queen Giant Arrow across, just to try and get some of these air sweepers, and then the rest of the dragons in that straight line. So hopefully we get it right. Let's see how it goes. Now, third attack of the war, attacking the number 1. Always puts a little pressure on me, but I like to challenge myself, especially with this army. Missed an air sweeper. This is going wrong so quickly, so fast. So we're going to get the Royal Champion down to start her funnel. Going to get some air defenses out. The Queen is also going to take out an air defense, so we only have 2 to worry about. Going to drop the dragons. They're going to take care of that Minion Prince for us. We're going to also pop a Rage and a Freeze spell on the Town Hall, just so that we can get through all the damage. I should have honestly also have done my Warden ability, but I waited for that Giga Bomb to come through. Royal Champion on the outside actually doing some work. These air sweepers not helping us at all with regards to movement. Luckily it goes down now. We stayed a little too long in that compartment for my liking, and I popped the minion ability in through that core. Was such a perfect spot to do it as well. Queen, I could have revived a little earlier now watching this, but you're not thinking about that. The dragons lost so much HP, they're very, very low. Minion Prince is still up. We dropped the Queen down so she can carry on. We got the Royal Champion going on that side. Minion Prince is going to join her. Still got 2 revives left. Warden and the Queen alone is not going to help. So far, this is when I'm panicking right now, because at the moment, how it works is the person with the lowest percentage, they are replacing the wall with we always have 16 tunnel 17s in for CWL, and this just absolutely bombed. So what I'm waiting for, I was supposed to wait for the Rage to wear off, then pop the Minion Prince, but I didn't, and now we only have the Queen or the Royal Champion left. So I'm just going to do it on the Minion Prince. Luckily he's able, now I'm just going for that extra percentage. I am already the lowest in the clan to take in percentage wise. So the goal was just to try and get higher than 80% so that I could be in the next CWL. But unfortunately, that expo didn't allow for that to happen. And my Minion Prince is going to die here. We could end up at 78%, which means I will be out of War 4, which I was. So War 5, I attacked the number 1 again. I forgot to record it live. Sorry about that. So I came in from this side with the Royal Champion. Got that air sweeper just so that my dragons will be safe from now on. We got the Royal Champion on the opposite side creating the final for us. We dropped the dragons in a line. We're going to keep 2 out so we can use them somewhere else. We dropped the Minion Prince, so he's pop his ability straight through the whole core damage over there. It was early, but it was good because the monolith is frozen, the super dragon is frozen. We're going to rage through the poison spell from the enemy. We're going to get the monolith down. We're going to get this new defense or merge defense down. We're going to overgrowth the fire spitter just because it is aiming, because having both of them on us is pretty scary. Royal Champion is still what went down. We revived the Royal Champion, revived our Queen. Minion Prince is on the Town Hall. So far this is going perfectly great. It's amazing. We've got the Town Hall down. Now that overgrowth was probably the most clutch overgrowth I've ever done, because now it allows for our troops to go around. We took 1 out. We only have to face 1 instead of facing 2 in the beginning. Minion Prince will tank it because he's beefy boy with the Dark Crown. He's going to go down. We're going to get that free revive from the Phoenix. We're going to drop the queen again. She can take care of this back end, so our guys don't have to worry about that much. She will die, but she took out some buildings. We revive the minion prince. Royal champion's also going to die here. We still got enough power at the back end. Minion prince just over half a HP. We're going to swag a revive, and we're going to 3-star this. So after having such an awful attack, it is nice to have such an amazing comeback and 3-star the number 1 defender. All right, that was attack 4. And so this is, what day was this? I'm not sure what day this was. Oh, this was day 7. Why was it out of day 6? Oh, I may have no, I'm not sure, to be honest. So I'm gonna giant arrow from here. Gonna get the 2 air defenses. That's the plan. Then we're gonna do the royal champion by the red building. That's funnel that up quite nicely. And then where the blue is, we're just gonna place our dragons and let them do the work. So that's my plan. Let's get into it. Let's see how it goes. Okie dokie. Select the right siege machine. Been using the flame flinger during CWL. I mean, during legend sets. Only get 1 of the air defenses, but it's fine. Royal champion will get the other 2, and the queen and the giants will just clean out there on the other side. We got the king going down. I mean, not the king. We got the minion prince with all the dragons at the top. The enemy king's going to be a bit of a delay, but that is a-okay because we'll just rage through, and with the power of the dragons, you're not going to have to worry about it. Go into the giga bomb. Should pop the warden ability soon. We froze that multi inferno because that does do some damage. Now we pop the warden ability. As you can see, unfortunately the firehound broke out, and it did slow our troops up into that specific area with the ice golem as well, but the minion prince and them get locked back onto the targets. Now we just need to find where we're going to overgrowth. We just wait for this core to go down. Normally I'd overgrowth where the 2 multi-arches tower with the what you call it. There we go. Missed the 2 archer towers. It is what it is. Now for us, those dragons are going to take out that fire spitter, revive the queen, let her clean out over here. That ground expo is going to do some damage. Revive the queen on that's the royal champion, not the queen. Goodness. We got the minion prince with the free revive on the phoenix. Royal champion does its thing. Minion prince goes down. We're just going to revive him, make him all beefy again. We got 1 revive left. Unfortunately, we still have that burst cannon, and this is not going to be a 3-star, but it's going to be a high 2-star for the percentage. We're going to get 1 expo. Those stupid sketties distract the minion prince. We're going to get a Tesla, and then minion prince, we're just going to revive him, but because he's going to instantly die to the burst cannon. We get the burst cannon, and we get 96% 2-star. And that is it, guys, for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out some more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.